Good morning, students. Today we will study about statistical series. Statistical series are the series of data that is prepared when we classify the data. We have the raw data. We get the raw data from the universe. After getting that raw data, what we do, we classify the data on the basis of what type of figure we have. There are 4 bases that we have studied previously. After classifying the data, what we get is the statistical series, the series of different range and value of ranges. So that statistical series is the first step of study of data. After classifying, after making series, we can start analyzing the data. So the series are there of 2 types. First one is individual series or series without frequency. There are some series in which we don't have frequency. The individual data is given, just like runs scored by members of a cricket team in one match. 50, 128, 63, 14, 0, 5, 32, 16, 18, 9 and 0 not out. This is the scorecard of a cricket team. This type of series are called individual series because there are no frequency given in this type of series. These series again can be arranged either on serial number just like first player number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is the player number. Player number 1, he scored 50. Player number 2 scored 128. Player number 3 scored 63. Player number 4 scored 14. Then 0. Then 5. Then 32. Then 16. Then 18. Then 9 not out and 0 not out. This is how we can arrange this type of series in serial number. Just like if number of scored is given in exam, then we can arrange it as roll number and marks. This is the one way to arrange. The another way by which we can arrange statical individual series is ascending or descending order. We can arrange these series either on ascending order or on descending order. Just like if we talk for this series given here, that what we can say that either we can arrange on ascending order, just like first 0 0, then we have a 16 5, we have 5, so 5, then we have 14, then we have 16, then we have 18, we have 9 also, (32, 63, 50), 32, 63, 50, then 32, then 50, then 63, and then 128. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Okay, this is the ascending order. If you want to arrange it in descending order, 128, 63, 50, 32, 18, 16, 14, 9, 5, 0, 0. These are the ways to arrange individual series according to serial number like this, or according to ascending or descending order like this. So this is how what we need to do whenever we have been given these individual series to study. What we need to do, first we need to arrange these in ascending or descending order or give them serial number. Then we can start analyzing these tables. Now we move forward with the second type of series, that is frequency series. Frequency series, in other words, these are called series with frequency. It means these are the series in which you have been given frequency, and we study the frequencies of these series. When we talk about frequency series in detail, what we get, that frequency series further can be divided into some more fractions that are discrete series and continuous series. It depends on the variables, what type of variables we have. Either we have discrete variables or we have the continuous variables. If we have discrete variables, then it will be called discrete series. If we have continuous variables, then it will be called continuous series. Continuous series this series is called frequency array, and this series is called series with class interval, because in this type of series we don't have the class intervals, we have given a complete number, and in this type of series we get a class interval and we need to study those class intervals. This series again called frequency distribution series, because the frequency is distributed between different class intervals. So these series are called frequency distribution series also. Here if we talk about these frequency distribution series, what we can say is that the important points are that we need to understand are frequency, class interval, what is frequency? Frequency is the number of times an item occurs in the series. Number of times an item occurs in the series. For how many times the number have come in the series, 2, 3, 4, 5 or whatever that is, this is called the frequency. Then the class interval. Class interval is the difference of different class, the difference between the higher limit and the lower limit of different class. Then class frequency. The number of times an item repeats itself corresponding to a range. A number repeats itself between a class interval. What is it? It is the range of numbers, a range between the numbers. Then first this type of frequency we have, that is called the simple frequency, then the class frequency, and then we have the tally bars. Tally bars is a method to represent the frequency. So the frequency is presented by a line. Suppose if some item has appeared for once, that will be made like this, then 2, then 3, then 4, and when the item is repeated for 5th time, what we do, we cut it like this. Then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Now whenever you need to count these, how to count? If it has cut down like this, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suppose we have the 5 bundles, so 5 5 is the 25, 26 and 27. It will be counted like this. So this is a method to represent the frequency of either a class or a number in continuous series or in discrete series. What are the discrete series? This was about the frequency distribution series. Now what are discrete series? A discrete series is that series in which data are presented in a way that exact measurements of item are clearly shown. A series in which data are presented in a way that exact measurement of item are clearly shown. It means whatever the data is presented, to which class it belongs, to exactly which number it belongs, we can clarify that. Suppose you have given the data about marks in class 10th, just like marks in class 10th, 50, 85, 88, 86, 90, 85, 50, 28, 63, 42, 42, 42, 88, 81, 50, 50, 90. Now you have asked to arrange these. What we do, we'll arrange all these in either in ascending order or in descending orders. Okay, so first we try to arrange these in ascending order. The lowest number is 28, then whenever you arrange these, you should put a tick mark so that you come to know that these numbers have been added. Then we have the 42, that is for 3 times, so 42, 42 and 42. Now we have 50, 1, 2, 3 and 4 times. Then we have 85, 1, we have 63 between, so 63, then 81, then we have 85, then 86, then 88, then 90. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 90 is there for 2 times, and 85. 1, 85 is there also for 2 times. So this is the figure what we have. Now what we need to do, we need to arrange these just like if you arrange 28, it is for 1 time, 42 3 time, 50 1, 2, 3, 4 time, 63 1 time, 81 1 time, 85 2 time, 86 1 time, 88 2 time, 90 2 time. So this is how these series are made. Now in next video when we meet, we will study about these series in detail. Thank you very much.